3 friends, 2 shadows. It was Priya's idea to go camping. She had found the spot online, a clearing deep in Nilgiri forest, far from signal, far from noise. They drove for 4 hours and arrived just as the sun began to sink below the tree line. The first photo was taken at the campfire that evening. Priya held up her phone, pulled all 3 of them close, and grinned. When she looked at the screen, she frowned. 2 shadows stretched long behind them on the dry earth. Not 3, 2. Photo 1, 7:42 p.m. Photo 2, 9:15 p.m. Photo 3, 11:03 p.m.
Weird angle. The fire's behind us. One shadow probably overlaps.
Dev took the next photo. Same result. Then Priya took one more. This time in daylight the following morning, sun directly above, no fire, no tricks of angle or flame. Still only 2 shadows. That afternoon, the argument started quietly and turned ugly fast.
It's mine that's missing. Look, I'm in the middle. There's nothing beneath me.
No, that's clearly your shadow on the left. It's Dev's that's gone.
Dev said nothing. He had been staring at the photos for a long time, scrolling back through all of them one by one, face unreadable.
It doesn't matter whose it is. What matters is, a shadow doesn't just disappear. It means one of us isn't really here.
They laughed, nervously. Then they stopped laughing, because they each began to think about the drive up. Who had sat in the back seat? How they could barely remember the 4-hour journey. How no one had stopped for food, but no one was hungry. How Priya had called her mother before leaving and her mother had said, confused, "Beta, you went camping alone. You said Rohan and Dev canceled." Priya stared at her phone, then at Rohan, then at Dev. Rohan's face had gone pale. He opened his own phone and scrolled to his messages. His girlfriend had texted him at 6 p.m. the previous evening. "Where are you?" Dev said the trip got canceled. He said you went home. Dev stood very still. He was looking at his own hands in the dying afternoon light, turning them over slowly, studying them the way you study something you are no longer sure belongs to you. Then he looked up at the trees, at the long shadows the trees cast, at the shadow that was his own, or the one that said it was. That night, only 2 sleeping bags were laid out in the tent. No one could remember who had packed the 3rd one. No one could remember who the 3rd one was for. The forest keeps what it is given. The end.